Yeah, y'all. All right, so here we go. These guys are funny. Here we go. Here we are. All right, right? Although I should have this damn coat off by now. It's more evidence right here. I think I should take this. Took a while. All right. So, like I was saying, there's more evidence right here that their time is up, that the game is over, that we have won. Non-ether light beings, because we're just pure energy. We won. They couldn't beat us, the collective, the one. Hold on. And yet they want to, though they thought they was going to beat us. Right? They found out that they could not beat us. And of course they're mad because they did not beat us. Y'all, I'm gonna keep on drinking a lot of water. She's gotta bear me as far as that goes. So, game, more evidence the game is over. We won. Of course, everything has to play out. We won, but this is now we at the point, or we're in that point, in that time of where it's gonna take, or we're in the midst of, or halfway in the time where it's taking, or is gonna take 7 years, or is taking in total 7 years. I think we're already in the midst of it. We're probably been three years in, probably maybe even less than that. We probably only got like, it seems like to me like it's only seemed like one a year, maybe yeah, 2024. Oh shit, we're in 2024, right? I think so. I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, yeah, 2024. Yeah, this is supposed to be the year, y'all. So I think we at the end of the 7 year. They call it a 7 year tribulation, but so it's really, you shouldn't look at it like that because it's not. They're going to go through some bullshit, and they have been going through bullshit, and it's going to get worse for them. So that's the bullshit. You know. Oh, and I noticed on my video. See, they don't want stuff to get out, and I gotta repeat this because I was explaining to my one of my brothers, but they conveniently, the last video got rid of it. That's was what they did. So we gotta remember the first war, and that was the war when when the male type energy, right, is considered to be the god or godhead. And the reason that's the case is because she, the ether, which we are part of because combined energy, had the God, birthed the God. You see, we always together as one from the beginning. So it's really Kundalini energy. So the Kundalini energy is so I will stop saying she because that's actually pegging it as wrong. You don't believe me? Look up how when women was on the earth with the power and they were the queens leading countries, they were making men, their own men, our men, us, fight to death, fight to the death, and whoever won, she would have sex with them. You know what I'm saying? So she fucking was blood. There was more than just one that did this. Bloodthirsty and loved to see how people kill each other. So that's out the window. And men, yeah, when we was on top, we overdid it. So, of course, we not men. Women, you're not really women. I'm just saying that's what terms they try to give. Really, it's really cooler energy, and the cooler energy talking about is when they try to change that from a male energy after, and then after they did that, they took that and changed it to a female. First, the war against us was the thing they started was that she birthed the cooling energy birthed us. However, though we are part of the cool energy, so male and female part is still yin and yang, cooling energy. That's all it really is. It's mixed combined. We all one, so it's the same energy. It's not no male, female, all that stuff or fucking, you know, man, woman physically on this earth. No. Remember, we are cool energy light beings. We're pure energy. So unfortunately, I hope I didn't damage my damn phone. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, we shouldn't be thinking in those terms of people, of a human. So when they took or came up with a religion where a woman birthed God and then the God became a woman, that was a war against us, and that was a religion that was in play when a woman was in power on this earth. See, remember, just like when the men was on power on the earth, we came with a religion too. We weren't supposed to. It was supposed to be the way it is in the ether. And since we are a collective and it's only one, we rule together on the throne, making decisions together. There's no decision that is not made together. The king and queen have to come onto an agreement on the decision for anything to move forward. That's in the ether, because we're all one. So that one spirit makes a decision together, combined as an ether, because that's what it is. And we here, and we are in the physical forms, we have to understand that it's the same here. We have to rule together. Otherwise, if you're trying to rule your partner, say you the king or you the queen, and they should follow you or you come first and all this stuff, it's a religion. This is, and that's why I tell you also, some of y'all who still stuck in religion, y'all shouldn't be. Hebrew Israelite is also another religion. there's too many religions, and people are not supposed to be in religion. And that's another part of y'all thinking like a human instead of thinking like a nine-ether light being. Otherwise, you would think and do different. Drinking more water. I get more water. I should have brought my bigger cup, but I should use that thing a little too late. Yeah, I'll be using these small cups then for now. So yeah, man. I think at the end of the 7 year, I could be wrong, but that's what I think. But it took them 1,600 years. When we say 1,600, we're talking about 1,600 real years of the time that they came up with. You remember they changed the time and dates and everything, so they shortened the time. Your calendar, listen, you're missing a day of every single day on every week already. So you're supposed to have 8 days, not 7 days in a week, if you're gonna go by time. Although to us it doesn't exist, right? You're missing a month of every single year on top of that. And then all the everything they did with the holidays and all the other bullshit. It's all jacked up. So, of the real 1,600 years, so even after they got this here for 200 years, a little bit more than 200 years, it ain't been that long, y'all. Probably 210 years, 205, 210 to 205 years. Now it took them 1,600 years within that timeline. Now, just hold on to that fact.
Once every 24,000 years, this effect becomes even stronger and more dangerous. And currently, we're in the midst of the most powerful phase of the cycle. The cosmic influence affects the core of our planet and the cores of other planets in the solar system. This energy from the cosmic influence keeps increasing, leading to the heating and the imbalance of the Earth's core. The Earth's core has shifted and become unbalanced, and this has changed everything. The magnetic field, the Earth's crust, the oceans, the glaciers, the volcanoes, and the earthquakes. But it will get even worse. Supervolcano eruptions and mega earthquakes. Floods that resemble the biblical flood. We can say this with 100% certainty because exactly the same events occurred in the previous cycles 12 and 24,000 years ago. But today, we have even more challenging conditions.
Yes, John, it is very important to understand that previously, even through the worst catastrophes, life has always continued on our planet. And even though many species died out, but the life continued. But this time, because of the format of our society, which does not value environment, does not value human life, it only cares about consumption and money, we did something that has never been done on our planet. We killed the ocean. And right now, that protective mechanism that was supposed to cool down our planet through the peak of this 24,000-year cycle, it's not there anymore. It is the way that we deprive ourselves and our children of the future. It was the final blow, and it was anthropogenic factor. Yes, we, humanity, made a significant impact on the way the things are going right now. We ourselves have put that last nail into the coffin of our own civilization. Because we people, we killed the ocean. Therefore, this cycle, our Earth may perish along with all the people on it. Just become like Mars, a barren, lifeless planet with no signs of life whatsoever.
Did you hear what they said?
there is nothing that you can do. This is not an inside energy. This is an outside energy throughout the entirety of the solar system. And it's not just affecting Earth, it's affecting every planet. And now they're saying because they have destroyed the ocean, the cooling mechanism that cools down the planet, the ocean, it's a cooling mechanism that's stored in the ocean. Because they say that they have destroyed that, if you go look at the movie Meg or Meg 2, it's a firmament that supposedly broke with accelerating heat that broke the firmament that allowed the megalith, the Megs to cross over into our realm. What did he tell you? Huh? The entire solar system, the planet is heating up, and not to mention that it's nothing that they can do. It will be a Mars-like planet with no life on here. In 6 years, the planet will be unbearable. In 13 years, they saying it won't be the planet will be so unbearable that it won't be any life. Any life for who? Any life for who? Remember what I told you. Understand the difference between human and angelic benevolent beings. And understand and overstand that. Understand and overstand that. Genetics is the key. The sun is changing the atmosphere and everything on the planet. And what is neuromelanin? Condensed sunlight. We're literally the sun in the universe walking in the flesh. We are bonding with the atoms that's coming from the sun that's bonding with our atoms. And we are changing. Every living organism on the planet is changing, and I have been telling you this for the last 5 to 6 years, and even more the last 2 years. And they have been shadow banning me, and everybody was calling me crazy and off my rocker. Now look, these people are scientists that's dealing with the same instruments that NASA and all these other crews are dealing with. What is they witnessing that NASA and them is not witnessing that they're not telling you through your media? Huh? I told you they was created with an expiration date. This is the Great Reset. This is celebration time for us, but it's over for them. Understand and overstand that. Here you go. This is Solar Cycle 25, and we're in a 7-year tribulation. 2 and 5 is what? 7. We're in a 7-year countdown.
We're all here to tell you the real situation with the climate so that you can understand once and for all that the situation humanity is in right now has never occurred in the planet's entire history.
You can shadow ban my videos all you want. You can call me crazy and off my rocker all you want. Those that have forgotten their past are deemed to repeat it. This is the Dark Ages. You will resort back to cannibalism. Understand and overstand that. That's not hatred. This is reality. This is a genetic thing, baby. Understand and overstand that it took them 1,600 plus years to get us in the conditions that we are in today. And I want y'all to hear me right now, and I said this many times before. It took them 1,600 plus Gregorian calendar years with the help of an entity, an intelligent extraterrestrial family, to get us in the conditions that we are in today. And it's only going to take us the fucking 7-year tribulation to get us out of it. I value and appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Understand and understand what's taking place on this planet. There and at the end. Abundance and gratitude.